Welcome back, everyone. This is what episode is this? Episode 9. Episode, we were ready to enter the Mindflayer colony, and that's what we're doing right now. So, as a reminder, when you enter the Mindflayer colony, you're not going to be able to exit or fast travel until you finish the entire area or either defeat or lose to Merkel. So once we are down here, we are going to have to where's my thing here? It's not appearing. Okay, I think I'm here. Okay, so we are in the Mindflayer colony right here. So there's a few things here that we should do. First, we're gonna fetch us. If you remember on the very first, at the very beginning actually, just on the second room that we were on, we rescued a brain. One of these intellect devourers, but us is special because he's going to be our ally, and since he survived that, we get to he gets to be our little buddy. Oh, we barely passed that 3 into 18. Okay. Alright, so we are gonna summon us. He's gonna be... and he has 55 health, and his attack is good. We're also going to have another summon here, a water elemental. Elementals are very good because they're an extra body, they do an attack. Okay, so there is a fight here. We are gonna skip this, it's not necessary for the... we're gonna skip that actually. It's not necessary for the story. And there is a puzzle there that we can do, but I've completed a lot of honor mode runs. Skipping that, and it doesn't make a difference for me. Okay, I think the next one here is we're gonna rescue Mizora, who is right here.
Mindflayers and civilians. Side by side. This must be where they infect
and since we have Will,
brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual.
And since we have Will, we are going to get a persuasion check where she gives us a reward for rescuing her. Let's do it.
Mizora, you're Zariel's asset.
My dumb little stinker. Took you long enough. Now, by Grazit's cock, get me out of this thing!
I'll do it, and you'll set me free. That was the deal.
Yeah. So, get to it already.
The controls are open to your Tadpole's command, to your authority. You know this symbol from the Mindflayer ship. It means annihilate.
So are we gonna annihilate her?
It means nothing to you.
Well, annihilate, we don't want that. So we're gonna do the device on the right. That should rescue her. There it is. So hopefully we get that persuasion check.
I give your belly
I
a
think
good
the
rub.
line goes along
Never could stand a
like,
smell.
we did all of this, it would be
You're
nice
free,
if they gave
Mizora.
us something.
I held up my end. Now you hold up yours. Sever the pact.
read Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soulbearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? Gods damn you!
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions.
It
that
is
get
always
you.
the fine print that gets you. Right here. So, persuasion, you'd think we'd get a reward for going through all this trouble. It is only a 14, but we're definitely going to okay, 11, 23. So we do
Another
get
one?
this sexy rapier,
Well, after jumping through all those
and
hoops,
while it is
a little
equipped
treat
to
wouldn't hurt.
anyone, that party member gets a summon. They get their own cambion. And it looks nice too, doesn't it?
All that power. And to think you want to throw it away. Now, you've got business in the towers to take care of. Don't you fret. I'll find you soon enough. You're going to need me. Count on it. Oh, and go ahead. Tell
Ta-ta. Okay, who are we gonna equip this to? Not Astarion, we need her. I guess we'll just give it to Will. Why not? And now that it's equipped, we get this one, an ally. And the more summons we have, the better.
Zariel's asset was none other than Mizora herself. But, no, scratch that. First, we killed Ketheric. What else is on your mind?
Nothing, let's just go. Okay, next we're going to rescue Zevlor. We will have a fight here. It's going to be a lot of Mindflayer fight. So for this one, I recommend splitting up your party because they do have Mind Blast. And with Mind Blast, if all of your party members are in one place, they all get affected by it. And if none of them save, then you are all just stunned. And if you're stunned, then you just lose a turn. So we're going to try to separate them here.
What's next?
So the thing with honor mode is that since you already know how the game plays, you get to actually prepare.
The pride of the gate.
Right, since we are the good guys, we're going to have to free them, right?
Every Mindflayer in the room calls
So
out
in some of these pods, we already have fully transformed Mindflayers, and we also have still the ones like Zevlor who have not transformed yet. So it's all or nothing. We either have to destroy all of them or release all of them and end up fighting the Mindflayers. But I think there's only 3 Mindflayers, so we're just going to go ahead and release them and start the fight. How many Mindflayers are there? 1, 2, oh, there's 4. Alright, let's see. What should we do first? Shall we do Cloud of Daggers?
I won't give in.
Crit
Still
miss on
breathing
us.
despite everything.
Just gonna go right here. We're gonna try to see if we can kill this guy real fast. Okay,
So
good.
much for peace.
Who's this? Oh, there's another. Okay, we are gonna do Hex. Intelligence. So we'll hex them on intelligence. We have high initiative. Oh wow, look at that damage. 14, 15, and 6. Crazy, okay. We should be able to kill this guy now. Oh, did we unprepare inflict wounds again? I keep on preparing inflict wounds, that's okay. Let's see. Is there a line where we can sunbeam them?
This is my time. Eliminate.
Oh, good. We saved on Mind Blast. That would have stunned us. Oh no, we lost concentration, Cloud of Daggers. Oh wow, Zevlor is going off. You go off, Queen. Oh my god, all that radiant damage. While that that one did not go off. She stabbed for 4. Oh, good. Oh, no. Alright, let's see. 27 should be good. This should kill. Okay, that kills. We're gonna be happy, which gives us +1 on everything. Is anyone here hurt? Oh. Us has missed twice, actually. Who is hexed? Okay, this one is hexed, so we're gonna have to try to kill him. Okay, he is dead, which means we can reapply hex on someone. You know what? We're gonna try to do this charm. Oh, it has to be humanoid. Okay. How? Just want to fly this way. So we can do Race of Fire on this guy. 8, 9, and miss.
Focus.
Okay. Ooh, I think I can do Sunbeam here. Alright. Ooh, 30, and he's blinded. Alright, very good.
Battle favors the fearless.
He's stunned. This should kill, guys. And 34. Oh yes, 3 left. Okay. Oh, we don't have enough movement for Flourish. Oh, he gets a turn. Oh good, he attacked the Elemental. So that's a good thing about your summons as well, is they just swallow the attacks instead of them attacking you. And you can just resummon them after a long rest or something. I cannot with that guy, with that orc. She got one little dagger. Okay, let's see. Can you not miss this time? Where's the Mindflayer with 3? Okay. Okay, it's a coin toss. Okay, we missed. Okay, this should not miss. We have 2 attacks, 70% each. Okay, good.
Can't even catch my breath.
1 and 19. Okay, we killed 2. Also, the good thing with Call the Weak is that it inflicts psychic damage to everyone around. So since that since that Intellect Devourer only had 1 left, it also took damage. I think there's only 1 enemy left. I think it's just this one, huh? This should be game. Okay. You got some explaining to do, Zevlor. You abandoned your people.
I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But for the others, the ambush, tell me they survived.
Alright, so I've always found that that little interaction is it's like glitched because he wasn't really talking. He was talking about the aim to tag him. What is that? Yeah, there's no audio. Odd.
Starian, how is the rat diet going?
Alright, so in this little barracks area, there's another fight that sometimes I avoid it, sometimes I don't. I actually don't know how to avoid it. Right here. Should we just... Oh, okay. I was going to try to attack them, but the thing started.
General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers.
Oh, it looks like we avoided that fight. Hilarious.
Soon we march to victory.
And I believe Ketheric Thorn fight is going to be this way. So this is back to the necrotic. Let's actually sneak in here. Or is this where Ketheric is? I don't recall. I'm not very familiar with... Oh yeah, we don't want that. Let's close that. Goodbye. So where's Ketheric? Oh, I think he's over here. This door right here. Right, so there is a restoration pod here, which will, it's like a long rest. So we restore everything.
Fleet of Nautilus. How many true
true souls have passed through this
So we
place.
restore all.
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around more than usual?
Right. It senses something down there. Something big.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes, with cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the Astral Prism? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketheric. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketheric, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The Lash of Thor!
The Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard. The Absolute.
Heaven preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, olderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Shit, no! Father!
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
So that was a long cinematic. Oh wait, it's not over yet.
March on Baldur's Gate. We go
to prepare the way.
Okay, so we're gonna try to cheese-ish this fight. So if you look here, really far right there is Dame Aelin. We're gonna try to save her. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna make our party members invisible so we can position them. And we're gonna separate our summons.
There is work to do.
So we're gonna go here.
Where am I needed?
Here. We're gonna throw an invisibility potion on them.
Still alive, so that's progress.
And then we're gonna put the, where's potion of invisibility? We are going to... We're gonna go into turn-based mode, so we have 10 turns of invisibility. Alright, so we're going to position everyone. So we're gonna have Charles dash to Dame Aelin. And we have 10 turns to do it. Our summons are gonna stay just right here. We're going to wait. Okay. Astarion is going to be...
Step lightly.
We're gonna have him climb this way so he can throw water at Merkel. Okay.
My faith protects me.
And Shadowheart is just going to be here. So we can... And both clerics will be just right here in front. So they have, they can do call lightning on Merkel later.
Wits and blades.
And they do have the channel oath, which means they can inflict maximum damage. Okay, we are still invisible. Alright, we're gonna have Astarion continue on his path. Right here.
Blade at the ready.
Charles will continue on his path.
Best foot forward.
No time to dally.
Everyone is all in place. So only Astarion and Charles need to be in place.
Over there.
Alright, Astarion is in place. Alright, so everyone is in place. We're gonna go ahead and help Dame Aelin. So once I help Dame Aelin, the cinematic will start. Is this Will? Oh, this is Will. Okay, so I actually did not mean to do that. I guess we'll put Will here. Where's Charles? Oh, Charles is right here.
Can't
Okay.
afford to stay idle.
That's okay, we can still do it. We have plenty of turns to be invisible. Okay, now once we help Dame Aelin, the cinematic will start and the fight will start. Alright, so since we read the letter, I think there's a persuasion check here where we persuade Thorm to sacrifice himself.
But perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flag. Let us... I will kill you now.
Right here, persuasion.
And then I will raise you.
Okay, let's have him repent. We're gonna want all the bonuses that we can get. So 12 to 25. So this should skip the first part of the fight where he just kind of kills himself, which is good. We get to skip the whole first part of the fight, and now we have Miracle. So what we're gonna do here is first we're gonna throw water at him. We're gonna make him wet, and then we're gonna have our clerics do maximum damage on alright, so since I'm first... Oh, is Shadowheart not in? Okay, Shadowheart is not in initiative yet. Okay, so we're gonna first throw water at Miracle. Where's our water? ¿Dónde está el agua? Okay, I'll just get it from here.
Should get started.
Okay, so he is wet. Our after Isabel, we all have our turns, so we should be able to kill him this turn. So Will is going to do maximum damage on Call Lightning. So that's 98. We're gonna do Shadowheart, do maximum damage on Call Lightning. We're gonna have Shadowheart get Potion of Speed, which will give her another. We are going to give Will a Potion of Speed, so he gets another. He gets another attack. So we have 68 left, and then we're going to do. Wait. He is resist, so lightning is double. So we're gonna do this. Lightning, we're gonna do level 5. Okay, and he is dead. So wetness plus lightning.
Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
I really enjoyed Tab's reaction to this scene. He's like, whoa, girl, calm down.
Now, we pick our way toward our fates, unleashed.
A pity I cannot say the same for Isabel. She may have been Ketheric's daughter. but she was my world entire.
Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and loot Ketheric. He does have an armor, and for the purpose of the storyline, we're gonna get his stone. So we'll have the stone, and then we're gonna get his armor. I think we're gonna have Shadowheart wear it. She is proficient with heavy armor. So
remarkable. Truly. Now the picture comes together.
The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's netherese magic must be the true source of the Parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you.
If the crown can do this to the parasites, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat.
Ketheric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Envergortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it's most likely she follows Baal, the god of murder.
Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the dead three.
We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate.
Within the city, an elder brain brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into Mindflayers.
All it needs is an order. An order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance to strike comes, you must take it. For there may only be one chance.
alright, so this is the last fight on Act 2. We're just gonna have to clean up before we head to Baldur's Gate, which is Act 3. Alright, where is Josh? He's right here.
Interesting times.
Alright, so
Ketheric's soul is no more. And may he stay
this is so sad. It's from Isabel. Where's Minthara? Why is Minthara not in our thing? Okay, Ketheric's shield. We'll get that. And Reaper's Embrace. We're gonna give this to Shadowheart actually. And Shadowheart is gonna wear this. And now her AC is 23. Pretty high, huh?
Let's move.
Alright. I think there's a thing here. There's like a desk here. I think it's there's an item here. There's a few items here that we can loot before we go. We can sell these, right?
Always room for more.
The reason why, well, the main reason is we need money, but actually, when we get to Act 3, I'm gonna need 5,000 gold, so there's a thing that I like and it costs 5,000 gold. So I really want all the money we can get. Okay, let's go ahead and exit.
I saw you training those children. You're
I'm
so
so
gentle.
tired.
That's
How do people do this all
not
day?
how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts.
Alright, so we end up in Moonrise Towers. There's a few area here, especially underground, that I have not explored yet. We're gonna explore Moonrise Towers fully, and then we're gonna head on to Act 3. But first, let's talk to all these people that want to talk to us to progress their storyline.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure, we're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun. Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist, and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a Tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
Ketheric is dead. Balthazar is dead.
Isabel. Sweet
I'm so
Isabel.
upset because they are lovers and I really want them to be together.
We live.
We live at the mercy of the gods. Even I, immortal, have no guarantee of days to come. We must remain vigilant and grateful. I will join your camp tonight. There we will discuss the spirals of time, past and future. And we will make merry in the present, wherein we reside. You certainly will. And you,
This is probably the longest quest in this game, Find the Night Song. You literally get it at the very beginning of Act 1, and you don't finish it until Act 3.
You and Dame Aylin have dangerous ground to tread. We will cover some small part of it soon.
Good. Whatever you think you know about me had better be worth it. You've already cost me dearly.
Alright, who else can we talk to here? Oh, is that it? Oh, Minthara's right here. Hello, girl.
I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones. Yes. Although I wish we had collaborated on the killing itself. But I will satisfy my warlust soon, for there are greater challenges than Ketheric ahead of us. It is clear now that he was not working alone. During my time in the cult, I came to know one of his co-conspirators all too well. Baal's bloodletter. Orin. To think, I thought her to be speaking for the Absolute. I worshipped that woman. You make it sound so simple. She is the chosen of Baal, Lord of Murder, and one of the cult's founders. Indeed, she is the one who indoctrinated me with the Absolute's lies. She is fierce, vicious, and cruel. In those respects, we are alike. But she is dangerously unpredictable. If there is a way to turn this design towards slaughter, rather than control, she will take it. She is the one who brought me to Moonrise, and into the presence of her so-called god. The Absolute. Now I know that those memories are lies. There was no god. Orin held me down in a cocoon of flesh, while a Mindflayer forced a parasite into my brain. And she laughed at my fear. I will find her. I will murder her. And I will smile. Let them think that. There is a short path from savior to ruler. A short and bloody path. I know it well, and we will walk it together. But Baldur's Gate is a mere bauble. We have the chance to seize something much greater. Surely you see it. In killing Ketheric, we fractured the cult's leadership. When we break the other Chosen and claim their netherstones, we can take control. I would have thought this entire conspiracy of gods and monsters to be impossible if I had not seen it for myself. We may fail, but we must try. The power of the enslaved Elder Brain could reshape the world. We could reshape the world. Nothing worthwhile ever came without loss. But together we have the strength to decide who loses, and to make sure it is not us. You are not stupid. When we reach Baldur's Gate and face the other Chosen, you will see that my way is the right one. That is all I ask. And remember, I know when your mind is closed. We are bound, then, to travel together, even if we do not yet agree on our ultimate purpose. There is yet one thing about you that troubles me, though. Something I need you to explain.
You chose to incapacitate me rather than killing me when you eradicated my minions. Why?
Because I wanted you in my party, bitch.
So might any other true soul. And yet Gut and Ragslin do not stand with us under your protection. Sparing an enemy's life is a great risk. Even though I owe my life to the part of you that showed me mercy. It concerns me. If Ketheric had ordered me to slay you to prove my worth, I would have. Or died trying. I should not lose myself in these thoughts of what might have been. I live.
Exactly. I live.
I do have one.
She's getting carried away. This is the longest cinematic with Mizora I've ever had to endure.
Why come to Moonrise, where the cult's power is strongest? Why not walk away? Good. That is as it should be. Now,
I think I'm gonna romance Mizora in this playthrough.
Whenever you give the word. The city awaits.
Your party is full. Did you think I would not notice?
Alright, goodbye, Will.
I know a shortcut.
Good. Shall we?
Okay, let's see. Who else can we talk to here? Okay, so there are a few things we need to do here, especially downstairs, so we're gonna go there now. The most important thing that we need to get from here is going to be a parasite, so we can evolve another illithid power. Is it this one?
That's curious.
Right, so there are 2 enemies here. We're gonna have Shovel. And we're gonna attack him facing this way so we can sneak out from behind him. So we're gonna wait a little bit. We're gonna wait a little bit until he is just right here. And we're gonna attack him from this side so he faces us. And then we can sneak up. I think we should be able to kill both of them without them getting a turn because they will be surprised. But let's see. Should be okay.
Waiting with baiting.
Let me do this real fast. Did someone get into initiative? Oh dear. How did the elemental get into initiative? How odd. Okay, where is Draconic Weapon? Where is Mintara?
Breathe deep and move.
Who shall I silence?
Look at that damage. 2, 5, 7, 22.
Secrecy above all.
Two misses, Astarian, crazy.
Need to concentrate. Can't afford to let up.
No choice but to keep going. Can't slow down. Let's have some fun.
Your command.
Onward.
Survival is all that matters. I wonder if this is worth the cost. Very well.
Oh good, we still have reapply Hex.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Can we shoot from here?
Let's go.
Yes, we can.
Sounds like fun.
Yes.
Inveniambia. That means I will find a way.
Not as bad as it could have.
Ooh, more water. Alright, so the last thing we're gonna get in this area is gonna be a Mindflayer Parasite. Oh, they all failed? Oh my goodness. Should just be right here then. Yeah, so if all of your characters just fail in the survival check, just start digging around.
What the hell?
Let's send the stallion by himself. No. God damn it.
I'm all for blood, but a whole lake? That's just wasteful.
To my belief, the way is over. I don't recall. Is it here? I actually don't recall. Oh, it's over here. Right here, this zealot has a Mindflayer parasite.
Our enemies still draw breath.
Alright, so we got this underground area. Who should we give this place? It just makes carpet even stronger for him. Let's place all of our I still hear him. That's what you do. Are you still hiding?
I am listening.
The stink of that place might never wash out. I've got a long road ahead.
Something over there.
So, to the best of my knowledge, we have completely explored Moonrise temples. If I missed anything, I got it now. The next thing we're going to do is going to be we're going to fight the Githyanki that are blocking the way to Baldur's Gate. We don't want to fight them, so we are going to attempt to recruit clients that is Shallowhead. Shallowhead is done. She has done her quests, so it's all about Isabel.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric, but Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Good. I am glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own. and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, or...
Everyone's so dirty. What's cool?
Reporting.
There's...
Hello, hello, testing. Oh, it got slightly unplugged. So, okay. Yeah, let's go to camp and get, let's get, Karlach.
Can't give up now.
¿Dónde está Karlach?
You saw Gortash, didn't you? The Tadpole, the Absolute.
Girl, calm down.
Whatever he
Come on,
has
let's
to die.
What's on your mind? Looks like your troops all trooped.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
How's her loadout? Is she good? Everything good here? Ring of Flinging, Bracing Band, Shield. Okay. She's good. Boots of Speed. Alright, she is perfect. Let's go kick some Githyanki ass.
No one's stopped me yet. The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute forces. Ketheric may be gone, but the shadows remain. On our guard.
Alright, so this is the last fight in Act 2. It's fairly, if you get overwhelmed, it might be difficult, but if you get if you overwhelm them, then you just win.
Listen, the psionic detector. Githyanki are lurking nearby.
See if we can see them. I don't think we will be able to. Yeah, they're usually up here. Let's see if we can get it. Where is our water elemental? What are you doing here? I'm just gonna dismiss our water elemental. I'm not about to walk him all the way. I'll just resummon him and burn a.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Actually, we're gonna do a air elemental this time.
Still breathing, despite everything.
What a charmer.
Alright, so while they're in initiative, we can position ourselves here. Let's make him wet, make him wet, make him wet. Can we get both? We can't, so we're gonna get Mizora to push one of them towards the other.
I thirst for combat.
Failed, oh my god. Are they wet because of the water? They're electrocuted. That's good. We're gonna make them wet and electrocuted.
Don't mind me.
Do we have call lightning? Yes, we do. So funny, he's invisible. We're actually gonna go here and attack this guy. Where is he? He's right here. Alright, everyone is now in initiative. Let's see what we can do. Alright.
I've got it.
Let's see if we can push this guy. There. Oh, not shovel. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, shovel.
Easy as.
I'm so upset. Not the misclick.
Ready for battle.
Three crits in a row, nice.
For my queen!
This is gonna feel good. That's it. on your command.
How many are left? 2? Can we reach him? Yes, we can.
I am your death.
The haste helm really helps. We're gonna soul brand ourselves, so we get +4 damage later. Arrow of many targets is so good. Oh my goodness. Nah, bitch, stay where you are. You're not going anywhere. Have that.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
It's go time. This'll help.
Do the unexpected.
And this should be game.
Detector alerted us to the Githyanki attack. Good for his word.
Alright, let's go ahead and loot them. Oh, we are encumbered. We're gonna have to give these to Mizora. We can't carry all these.
If it
We're
is
gonna have
for the best.
Mizora loot them since she has a high carrying capacity. She's also encumbered. Okay, we'll have Karlach loot them, since she's basically not carrying anything.
You need my expertise. Don't burn yourself.
We're just gonna sell all of these. Ooh, what do these do? Oh, you get telekinesis. Nice. Food, food, food.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well,
I think there's a dirt mound right here. Don't recall. Oh, those are the ones we killed earlier. Alright, so we are actually done with Act 2. That's it. We are officially done with Act 2. We are ready for Act 3, which starts in Baldur's Gate. Although there is a cinematic and a fight between Act 2 and 3. So we're gonna do that as well. So since we since we lost Isabel at the beginning of Act 2, there were a lot of things that we were not able to do. For example, we were not able to lift the shadow curse. We were not able to wake up Artcola. So a lot of the quests we could not complete. Alright, before we move on to Act 3, let's make sure that we have cleaned up everything in Act 2. Head west to Baldur's Gate, head west to Baldur's Gate, Baldur's Gate. We do have our Parasite. Okay, Baldur's Gate. We're all in Baldur's Gate. Find the Lorarkan is in Baldur's Gate. The Necromancy of Faith in Baldur's Gate. Fine. Okay, so everything leads to Baldur's Gate.
The shadow curse still taints the land. Perhaps we could have lifted it.
Oh, thank you, Charles, for close captioning my misery of not being able to do it.
Looks like an army marched through here.
Okay, so this is the end of Act 2. However, there is still a fight that happens before we get to Act 3. So we're still gonna do that fight. We're gonna stop the stream just before we officially start in Act 3. So thank you for continuing to watch.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere. Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You are young, child no longer. You are a woman, one who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed. I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough, but I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
All right, we got some things to do for Shadowheart in Act 3. I just noticed Charles' shoes are just so default. So we're gonna get some shoes here. Jaheira's boots, leather boots. What is cute? Ketheric's boots, Gortash's boots. Ooh, we've modest boots. Let's see that. Are they cute? Oh, it's only for body type 1, okay. Let's try again. Shoes. This is for all body types. Dreamwalker boots. What do these look like? Wait, where are they? Have we lost them? Oh, these do not go well with our yeah. Send those to camp. Okay, let's try one more time. Ooh, fur boots, maybe? Night Song, old shoes. Mizora shoes. Rich, ooh, how about rich boots? Oh, it's only for, I'm so upset. It's not for our body type. We're just gonna have to go to like footwear. Okay, let's see if any of these footwear fit us. Oh, that's cute, actually. Ooh, that's also cute. I think I like the first one the best. Yeah, we'll do the first one. send these to camp. Let's go ahead and make them lavender, so it kind of matches our outfit. Okay, cute. Alright. Well, thank you for indulging me. Lizelle is naked because we took everything from her.
My people have turned their blades against us. They will emerge from the shadows and descend from the skies, and we will grant them their only just fate. Death.
What now?
What now?
Who else wants to talk to us? Shadowheart.
I've been lied to. My parents are alive, and I have
We
to
will
save
save them.
Not at
Don't
Macbeth,
worry.
but before that, you will see for yourself soon enough. Just
Alright. So there is, I believe, one last fight before we actually officially start Act 3.
Ketheric is defeated, the path ahead clear. You should be elated. But the sight of the land you leave behind does nothing to alleviate your sorrow. Though however deep your pain, it cannot compare to Halsin's.
I forgot about the cinematic. Let's watch.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the Prism bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Alright, so we have one last fight here before we move on to... Oh, someone needs to speak to me. Who? Who wants to talk to Charles? Probably Gale. It's Gale. He's so needy.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute.
Go by. I'll sacrifice you at the end. Don't worry. Spoiler alert.
That, as luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book. You'll have to.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the Tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of Mindflayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the Astral Prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With his help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest, orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? Right now, your resolve feels firm, but there is no knowing how you will feel when the moment comes. You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join.
Fight your way to the portal.
So for this fight, we actually do not need to fight any of these people. We just need to get to the portal, and only one of us needs to be able to use it. Yeah. So just getting it to the portal, skips that whole fight.
Thing's about to blow.
Alright, so this is the last fight of Act 2, and we have a big decision to make at the end. Let's see what we're going to choose, what decision we're going to make.
Me. I'm under attack. What to do?
Who's next? There can be no respite.
So the quickest way to deal with these enemies is to just thunder wave or push them off the cliff.
You will be cleansed.
Okay, let's see. Can Karlach push one of them? It's gonna go right. I wish Astarion could move.
Let me strike.
Alright, this should be okay. Let's try one more time. Okay, that's out.
Time to push my luck again.
Fresh orders?
If we go right here, we might be able to push. Okay. And now let's try to see if Karlach can push completely now. Okay.
It's not over. Come to the skull. Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
Hey, look, it's Orpheus. Who is that Mindflayer? Oh my goodness.
Mindflayer.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my fall deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one.
I don't know, chat. Do we believe him?
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Soul from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackheath's wrath upon.
Okay, I think I believe him.
Your continued existence now. Help me, the god. Just do it now. Together, we can.
Leave the intellect devourers of your own. Oh my god, they're so mean. Alright. What can we do here? Oh, they are so strong. Oh my goodness. Okay, obviously we're going to hex them. let's go this way.
There's blood in the air.
Actually, what about hold person? I'll take 50% and 40%. That one didn't save, but this one saved, okay. Ooh, the fire elemental hit on both, wow. Ouch, 25. Ooh, do you think we can push her off? Oh, we cannot. Okay.
Turn someone inside out.
Oh no, Astarion is held person. We're gonna have to make sure her concentration is broken. Okay, she's dead, so hold person is gone. Oh, was that called lightning? We just killed two of them. Now we have one enemy left.
victims await.
Thank you. That was too close. I am a Mindflayer, yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
A Mindflayer? How is this possible? Gods, we've been so blind.
I suppose it was considerate of you not to bring... It's like I said before. I'm just like you.
This is quite a long cinematic, so let's watch it patiently together.
To be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of Mindflayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain. The one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course, they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Indeed, his hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, you would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me. Denial will change nothing. You have already benefited from that tadpole of yours. You seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process of evolution. When I first escaped from the Elder Brain, I too railed against the change. But the longer I have inhabited this form, the more it has grown on me. Even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so would only impose limitations. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
So what's upcoming here is a huge fork in the road. So he's offering us to evolve our illithid powers even more. I actually don't want to. You can if you want, actually. It will unlock the powers that are on the outer portion of your brain when you pull up the illithid menu. We're gonna have Mizora do it, actually. So for Charles, we're not gonna want to do it. It is a saving throw. I think it's a high saving throw, so we might fail it. If we fail it, we will have no choice but to do it. But if we succeed, then we can put off the process.
Imagine yourself with the same strength.
Actually, the main reason why I don't want to do it is because of the appearance. Yeah, our face becomes black, and I don't like it. And we don't need it. Mizora can use it, actually. So we do not want to evolve. We're going to say no way.
As you say the words, you feel alert.
In your playthrough, you can evolve. It will make you stronger. But we're going to have Mizora do it, actually, but not Charles.
To deny yourself what you want most in the world.
Well, it's not really up to us, is it? It's up to the dice.
It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace it.
So I hope we pass this check. If we don't, then that's just the way it is.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
This is 21. Oh my goodness. Alright, we have a bonus. 1d10, 1d4, 1d8. A 17. Plus a 3, plus a 4. Okay, we passed. I'm so glad we rolled a 17.
A wave of disappointment. Stronger than any you've ever felt.
You are not ready. It has enough vitality to further your evil. Perhaps you will be more inclined to try it, but we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it.
Okay, so we are going to have Mizora do it, but we'll do it at in camp. I don't think any of them have. Oh, yes, they do actually. Well, one of them. Is that all the loot we have? Longsword, Divine Bone Shard. What is this? Oil of combustion. Okay, so let's return to camp. Alright, so we just finished Act 2. Congratulations to us. And once we leave this camp, it's going to be Act 3. So,
let's get going.
I guess we will. So, what episode is this? 9? When I rejoin you for episode 10, we're going to be in Act 3. Okay. Oh, what's in here? I've never been here before. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never thought to open this door actually. Odd. Okay. Alright, so thank you for watching, and I will see you in Act 3.